Welcome to the Michigan Travel Show, a kaleidoscope of stories about the people, places, and events that shape our great state.
Since I'm here in Hope, Arkansas, this old town just 8 miles away, it's called Historic Washington State Park, and I believe, as I'm just looking around, it is an old little town, maybe a few residents left, but at one time there's one of the large buildings. It had some major significance in its day. They still farmers market, so I'm going to go see. Got a wooden boardwalk there, so right here. So I'm going to go check it out for just a few minutes and see what it's all about. I'm here. I'm in this historic building, the History of Washington. This is an old city that's rebuilt itself, and obviously before the Civil War period, and it was the capital of Arkansas in its day. They have major festivals here. I watched a little film. You go upstairs. It's kind of a cool building, and it's kind of their museum, so it's kind of neat here. In 1824, it was established the Hill of the Five Trails, New Zealand, and it was named after the first president of the United States of America, George Washington. Where first lots for sale in town were November 2nd, 1824. You know, lots of the home of the Bowie knife, Confederate state capital, Arkansas during the Civil War. You know, variety of things. Now it's still a city of Washington, unincorporated, with the mayor, city collect, receives over 75,000 visitors annually. I saw they have about 200 people living. It was declared Arkansas's first heritage site in 2020, birthplace of the Bowie knife. So that's kind of interesting. Every place has a little history, and like I said, I was already here in Hope, so I decided to come and check it out. Obviously, it's a Monday, so not a lot of people here. Weekends, I'm sure this is they just had a big festival here, March 19th and 20th and 21st, just a week ago. So I'm sure they had fun out here. Weather's always a little nicer here than in Michigan at this time of year. The gift shop, they have been upstairs. I might as well go up there and check it out. The 1870, so this was the courthouse. Like I said, so every city has a little history. Washington Public Schools, and of course it was consolidated into other school districts back in 1992. Empty walls here. We'll just walk around this way. Check it all out. Like I said, this was the courthouse courtroom. But you can see the usual. Usual courtroom. The judge, you know, recorder. I would have had a person to check out the witness stand, jurors. But I love the old wood here. They've really preserved this building nicely, which is nice. Nice wood floors that are real. Pretty cool. Judges' chambers. Arkansas Act of 1859. So free persons left the state, you know, a lot during the Civil War. Yep. Yep. All this thing, yep. Slavery was the crazy stuff. And Northern still was an uneasy freedom, even back before the war. Yep. Yep. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head on down. I'll do a little quick drive around here, and then I'm gonna get on the road. That's a nice picture right there of the courthouse and the American flag and Arkansas flag. Then You know, there was probably the original stone. Haygood Seminary. They've done a nice job of keeping the history of this place alive. And they do lots of archaeological digs, they said. Pretty cool. This was the Homestead County Courthouse from 1874 to 1939. Washington, Arkansas, celebrating 200 years. Here's their main lobby, right here in the county courthouse. Pretty cool. It is the historic courthouse I just went through. Arkansas flag. Like I said, Arkansas is a sister state to Michigan. Both came into the Union at the same time, 1836, 1837. So, yep. Like I said, this is a cool little historical town. Have festivals and school kids come through it. Summertime, lots of people. So, nice place to visit. Glad I'm stopping in.